You're always gonna have them. All right, let's see what we got here. I guess we clocked in. Hey, what's going on, party people? It's been a minute. Now, if this is the first time here, welcome. It's definitely a great pleasure to have you here. I go by the name of Lespri, but most importantly, Happy New Year to everybody. So, in terms of, year, I guess everybody goes by different things, but for me, this is harvest season. This is the new year. So just so you guys know, in terms of time, because a lot of us, you know, um, we look at the numbers instead of the cycles. Just so you have a good understanding, 1981, 2025, those are just numbers. And of course, as everything's being recorded, we could go back in times, then it helps you to label things. But in terms of, we're talking, but time in itself has not changed. I mean, the only change that you experience is the cycle. So that's very important for you to understand because those cycles also apply to your life. But anyway, I mean, I guess, just Happy New Year. It's been a minute. I haven't been on. Man, the transformation for me, the ascension, and besides, I definitely needed a good break. You feel me? But anyway, we're right back at it. As I promised you guys, here we are. So, what are we going to be talking about tonight? No. All right. So let me start here. Right now, obviously, if this is your first time, I like to give you a little bit of background so you know exactly what you're in for. Okay. We do our little smoke. We do our little drinking. So what we do here, as a spiritual healer, I help you to become the best version of yourself by having a deeper understanding of who you are. Now, ultimately, the ultimate, like the gist of the whole result of doing that type of work, of having a deeper understanding of you, is now at this point you become illuminated, you become Christ-like, you become Krishna-like, and that's what I do. And this is why, too, on the same token, I use spirituality, as my reference. As most people would have their Bibles or whatever they refer to, spirituality, that's what I use as a reference. So now when I'm talking about spirituality, what you need to understand is it's not a belief system. It's totally, opposite, or it's the opposite of what a lot of people think, right? What we're talking about here, or what I'm referring to when I'm speaking of spirituality, it's more general. It's more like understanding if you're a Christian and I'm looking at the way you're acting based on your belief. So spirituality pretty much for me, it embodies, the small talks, meaning, the beliefs, whose God is better and all of that. Because ultimately what this is referring to is referring your action, you being, and that goes for all of us. We are projection of our gods, right? If I become a Muslim, if you're a woman, you become like a Muslim. Like there's a certain way you're gonna have to dress. So in other words, in spirituality, I help you to become conscious of your gods, whichever God you choose, or you call it the real God, whatever. Because whatever is real or fake, it's defined by you, and it's also defined by how well you also know yourself. And those are the subtle things that, as a spiritual healer, it's almost like I'm helping you to become aware of a life within a life. And this is why the name conscious now is very important because it's making sense. Now, what do you have to become aware of? It's a life that is within this life. And then, I mean, this is why, again, I mean, I'm getting a little bit excited because life in itself is mysterious. To become a mystique, I have to demystify this for you. It's just simply become who you are and understanding, you are the magic. We are all the magic. And then I'm going to have something where I'm going to be talking about the illusionist and also versus the true magician. So stay tuned for that. I want that to be the second video, although I really want to talk about that first. But the first one here, what we're going to be talking about today, because we want to set the whole tone. This is the New World Order. I mean, it has always, I mean, it's being established right in front of us. And for me, man, I've been so much in tune with so many different, oh man, okay. I think I'm collapsing, timelines here in my mind, but that's how great it's been to the experience in itself, right? As you ascend, you become part of what's taking up place around you. This is how some of us are able to now get the message, or even those of us who are seers, nocturnals, seeing your darkness now. Stay clean, man. you know. So, oh man, so much to talk about. But anyway, let's get back on track here. So, as a spiritual healer, pretty much I help you to become the best version of yourself by helping you to become the true Illuminati, if you want to call it that. And in fact, I'm going to be talking about this too today, and this is what the whole New World Order is going to be about. Not even going to be about. I mean, this is what's taking place where, people are being put to the forefront. I mean, although a lot of it doesn't look that way, but the foundations are being laid in front of us, and I'm able to see the signs, right? Every time you see certain great teachers that comes out, create an impact, they are setting up, you know. You know what I'm saying? And this is why, on that same token, before I even get started, I gotta acknowledge the fucking ancestors. It's a must. How do you not? Because the thing is, even as we live in life, right? Because what we're doing, we are waking up to certain truth. Do you see what I'm saying? And all of our ancestors, they have all of those. Every time you hear a quote, somebody who would give you gems about life, that is someone who's helping you. Now, all we're doing is those gems already there. We are waking up to them. I know for me, I used to hear that shit all the time. Like, you gotta love yourself, for you to find love or for somebody else to love you. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And ironically, now I'm the person always saying that shit now. That truth was always there. It was just waiting for me, to mature enough for me to open up to it. And guess what? Those jams, those fruits, those labors were actually already done for us through our ancestors. And that's all and each one of us, that's what we are doing, so to speak. We went up the mountain and now we're turning around and giving you God commandments. In other words, we find the truth and we turn around and give it to you. But now here's the thing, you're going to have to see it for yourself, though. This is where, although the work was done for you, the sign was it can be done. It's been done. And I'll tell you the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I am fully the nigga. The work is done. Has always been done. Hmm. Let me get mine, niggas, because I got you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I got mine for you to get yours. You feel me? Always get mine first. Hmm. And by the way, that's what I always tell them too. Don't worry. This is it for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, when you know what you were here, what you're born to do, it, it defines you. Vice versa. Well, but anyway, going back to what I was talking about just now, right? So in terms of spirituality, me being a spiritual healer, those are the things that I do. Oh man, dogs keep coming back. He keep coming back. They keep coming back. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go straight to the dog. In fact, this is gonna be all part of it. So he was just telling me not to forget about him. So okay, so this is what I'm talking about here, man. Now this here, I want to dedicate this to all the greats. You know what I'm saying? And by the greats, I'm talking about the people who, you know, are right in front of us, who are changing, the true magicians, the fishermen that no one else sees. So I want to acknowledge them. I mean, it's so funny to see, how and I watch other people giving other people their flowers. But this type of flower here, man, it's like I'm. It's like, oh man, DMX keep coming through, man. What you want, dog? Got you, nigga. I got you. So now, when DMX had "Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood," the cover on his video, on his CD, that was him letting you know who he is. To live is to suffer. To survive, well, that's find meaning in the suffer or in the suffering. Man, those were a word of wisdom. So the dog came through, let me know, and for me, my connection with him, we drank from the same water. The integrity that he had, the self-satisfaction, I drank from that same source. I know where he got it from. That's why it's only right. In so many ways, I could talk on behalf of the dog because we bark in the day. You feel me? We bark in the day. And ultimately, what's behind all of this, you know, if you know, you know. What? Nigga, I roll with superheroes, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always gotta acknowledge Anubis, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And what DMX been telling you niggas, man, talk is cheap. This nigga was telling you to become what you talk about. He was another one who became that, you know? And just the other day, too, man, he was saying there's a difference between doing wrong and being wrong. I just gotta bite the other one real quick. Being hit by the dog, dog. We ain't calling no names. Oh, when the dog bite, man, it stains. You feel me? But most importantly, this is justice because that's what dogs. But anyway, I don't want to get too much, but he's been coming through. I got you, baby. I got you. Relax, nigga. And this is what this whole thing is all about. Your own work, your own flesh and bones, like your own blood. To live this life, that's what it is. That's what the transformation is all about. That's what the Christ has been telling you to be born again. It was all about. I mean, how meaningful is God? if it's not living, if you're not living godly, and this is not behavior based. This is in tune based. Know what I'm saying? This is in tune based, man. Hold up, hold up. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I like to see things like that. So now, okay, I'm all over the place here, man. I'm very excited. It's been a minute. And it's like there's so much I want to talk about too, man. It's like the transformation in itself, you know, um, and all of that. But anyway, now going back to what I was talking about being a spiritual healer, damn, I need to find the title for this. I think it all come together anyway. So, because I was a little bit unsure of what to talk about, and the dog came twice, so he strike. Man, you ain't gotta come a third time, nigga. I got it. I got it. I got it, dog. He barking. Hmm. I hope you could see what I'm doing here so far. I'm helping you to see the true Illuminatis. But for you to see these people, you would have to have that sight yourself. This is how a fisherman recognizes another from afar because of the work that we put, that is being put in. And the way we speak too, automatically, the wisdom that comes with that. I hear it when I know it when I hear it. And this is the justice too. And this is why I'm going to be talking about that dog too. And ultimately, the real dog that, I'm saying, him and I, I'm saying, we praised or we became, the practicality in it. Telling you how cheap talk is, nigga. Talk is cheap, bitch. Talk is cheap, man. Without the actual transformation, it means nothing. So, as a spiritual healer, let me get back to that. I help you to become the true Illuminati as myself became the true Illuminati myself. Now, the word Illuminati means Christ, the illuminated one. And the name, you became the illuminated one because you are basting. You became uh, 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 not a firehouse, but you know how those little yeah, like they have them at the beach. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is you became that beacon of light for others. Do you see what I'm saying? So what you guys are referring to when you guys are gossiping, about, who's fucking who's doing what to who, or that foul that you guys are so, I guess, talking about now. But everybody has their own mission. So I ain't knocking none of that shit. But I'm saying for those of you who who's seeking for that inner sight, it's within. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about here, I help you to become the true Illuminati. Now that you have the knowledge for you to become the light yourself, then now you become light for others. That's how it goes. So now, how do I do that? How do you get there? How do I help you to get there? Well, mind, body, and soul. You have to become in alignment with you And in so many words, that's what the Matrix Reloaded was talking about. That's why the key, the core of that, I was watching it just the other day. I'm like, there was a bunch of gems in it. The key word of what works and then doesn't work. Opposite comes together. The same thing that is true can also be false too. How are you looking at it? Or two things could be true at the same time. This is where the Kabbalion, I tell you guys about the Kabbalion, which is an instruction manual to help you to identify to know you. This is why the Kabbalion is a self-mastery book, because it teaches you about a deeper understanding about who you are. This is where the principles comes in, the laws, the Ma'at laws. And what that is referring to, it's it's the life that you're living in. This is why any one of us, as we were raised, right? Oh man, mm, man, so much to talk about. Ah, mm. But anyway, let me. She's just flying all over. Yeah, chill. Slow down. Slow down. But but that's also, the benefit and what I love about, once I start speaking too, it's like I open up my own portals too. Shit. Saying too much here, man. hmm uh So now, going back to the ancestors, because this is all connected, right? This is where now we get to acknowledge the ones that came before us. Because as you start to acknowledge you putting this thing together, and then you look around, and then it was right there already, or the manual was already there. So the keys has always been given to us, and that's the truth. That once you know it, it sets you free. So again, what I'm truly doing here is helping you to see the practicality in spirituality. This is why this is not a belief system. And if it is, in so many words, we're letting you know whatever you believe in, you become that. So the belief is no longer a belief. This is why now they tell you, hey, you have to acknowledge the spirit you are operating on now. So who are you becoming? How are you being moved? This is why now I also help you to adapt a Godhead mentality, which means by you now learning the gems about how this world works, truly works, because the world the way it works is a mystery in itself. When we're talking about life lesson, do you know what that is? It's like it's the things that you don't see about life. And then you think that's what it was, and then no, it's something else. That's why we call this life an illusion. Do you understand? That's why they tell you to watch out for the lady in the red dress. I mean, ladies, chill for a second. That's why in the occult, and this is not, we're not saying this to downplay women, but women is used as an illusion. Because a lot of us, what you see, man, is the shape, the body, and then nothing else. I'm not saying they have nothing else. I'm saying we don't see nothing else. That's why for you as a man, you have to. That's what do you think? You not, thinking, not you not thinking what your dick is. You're not thinking with your dick. It's like you seeing the fat ass, the tits, and all that shit, and then you like, bitch, who the fuck are you? You understand what I'm saying? And as men, you have to master that. But anyway, I don't know why I'm even open this conversation. I'm saying that to say to show you why this world is called an illusion, because nothing is what it seems. And even see, like, and I always use this example. My son could be standing next to me, and he's looking at the way he's looking at Spider-Man, and his Spider-Man and my Spider-Man are totally two different type of Spider-Mans. Because his Spider-Man's putting money, he's taking money out of my pocket. Do you see what I'm trying to tell? But not just that, but I'm saying also, like, we could be looking at the same thing, but our understanding of what that same thing is the difference in being able to see past the illusion. Again, you know, this life is not what you think it is. This is why there's electricity near you, all around you. Where do you think electricity is coming from? Or this nucleus thing that people are talking about, or even people doing magic. Those are all the same shit that you eat. They have energy all around them. There's more to what you see. So for you not to become a mystique or not to see this life as being mystical, I mean, you need to adjust your vision. You're not, what are you looking at? What do you see? Are you still being a child? That's what we call being a child or not being initiated yet. Or you haven't been born again, however you want to call it. You choose. And until you understand that, that's why when people talk to me about God, like I tell niggas literally and respectfully too, you can't tell me nothing about God, nigga. And that's why this is God from it's God over everything for me. Because I know and understand it. And I can tell the difference when people are just talk is cheap, huh? You know what I'm saying? Or just yapping. You know what I'm saying? And this is how, for the most part, we're able to see the real ones. But anyway, so all of this is telling you, or showing you better yet, there's a lot more to us than what we appear to be. But most importantly, you have to go beyond, you have to see life beyond this veil to get to know somebody. It's not what they look like, is it? Isn't that the way we be saying like people are so fake and all that shit? Then you really get to see what they're doing. Then you like, this is who they are. So you practically, I mean, to be a good person, that doesn't mean you're not going to do bad, but you're practically doing good shit. Isn't that what being a good person is? Then you also have, I got a whole conversation coming up for that one. I got a whole other conversation coming up for that one. But anyway, I'm just going to leave that alone. Then you have what I call the malfictez, man. You know, the malevolent people, they are moved just by hurting people. Oh yeah, man. I mean, this is where your narcissist comes from. This is where your hatred comes from. This is where your whole Cain and Abel comes from. Oh, I got a whole thing on that for you guys, man. You know, man? Where we're gonna be talking about the illusionist versus the true magicians. Stay tuned for that one. But anyway, now going back to what I was talking about, man. So I want to give the flowers, but not just giving out flowers, but what we're doing here, man, is to help you to acknowledge the people who's doing the work, and also showing you, like in so many ways. I mean, how fucked up we are, man. Eh, I mean that too, but this is what I. That's why I want to talk about this too, to show how great we are. In fact, I'm taking everything back. I want to talk about this to show how great we all are, how the transformation has been taking place in front of you. Like when you look at a guy like Mike Tyson, man, that's my hero, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? People seem to love that guy better, or he was the talk of the town when he was doing dumb shit. But you see the transformation right in front of you. The conversation that he talks about, how he accepted the life that was given to him and he made the best out of it. That's another true magician right there. That's a nigga you cannot fuck with. That's a bad motherfucker right there. You know what I'm saying? And now he's giving you wisdom, he's giving you knowledge, or sharing his fucking life with you, whatever the fuck you want to call it, And his honesty too. I mean, it's just, I mean, if this is not help, I mean, I don't know, man. What y'all niggas want from a nigga? Hmm? What y'all bitches want from a nigga? Hmm? But these are the things that nobody is talking about. That transformation, Omarion, another one. Kevin Gates. Damn. And I say, damn, like, that's a hell of a transformation. Nigga, you a magician, huh? This nigga fake as death. Machiavelli, huh? I did too. So I know. You know what I'm saying? I had to play dead for a few years. Come on, man. We're true magicians. Yeah, I guess I'm a squeeze two in one then. Yeah, niggas. Do you see what you're getting over here? This is why it's imperative for you to let others know what you see, man. You becoming a sight for them is telling you they would know where you got your sight from. You feel me? Go from Tempo off of posture, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? So now going back to the ancestors, man, I gotta acknowledge the ancestors. Definitely gotta acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? And especially my connection with them too, man. Oh man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they made it impossible for me not to love them. They have. They showed me too much. Do you see me? They showing me the type of love when they tell me, hey, child, sit down. I'm going to show you what God looked like. I'm like, what? Listen, see, like, and I'm taking lessons. You see what I'm saying? This is their moment. Come on, man. It's my pleasure, man. No, man, listen, man. Use me all you want. You know what I'm saying? And you mean like you look this good and I'm gonna look as good as you? I'm up. I mean, shit. Sign me in. I told them niggas I'm down, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I was convinced. You know what I'm saying? I hope one day some of you would be convinced too, man. This is my testimony, people. Here's something else too. I'm also a Jehovah Witness. This is my testimony. Do you see it? You pick whichever one you want. I see them Jehovah Witness, man. I see you. You're a liar. I'm telling the truth. You know, it speaks for itself too. You know what I'm saying? And not just that. With these people, the flesh of my flesh, like this is, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? The dog was telling you, man, this is how you gotta live your life. You are the sacrifice. Just as Jesus was the sacrifice. And y'all little Jesuses. I was gonna say bitches, but little bitches, Jesuses. You know what I'm saying? It's you, niggas. And let me say this too. Is it just me or 2026 so far? Now again, we're talking about the numbers. Here's something else too. Now the numbers also matters, but on a whole different level, just so you guys know. But anyway, I'm telling you, it's a new world order. All the movies I've been watching so far is setting up the same tone. The takeover, making a killing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna teach you how to make a killing. I'm here to teach you how to make a killing. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, this is Crime 101. You see what I'm saying? And housemaid? Oh man. Hmm. 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 You know what I'm saying? I've been this nigga Ryan Coogler, man. You know what I'm saying? I like what you're doing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Saying if you're gonna change, just be better, nigga. Otherwise, don't change nothing. You hear me? Hmm. And to the pure, you know what I'm saying? All is pure. You know what I'm saying? And if you are of beauty, you're always gonna get better. But anyway, that was said for a reason. Um, man, who else? Who we seen who talked about their past. And oh man, let me get back to that nigga Kevin Gates for a second. Man. Man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got activated, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is another brother, man. Nobody's giving him the credit. Then again, what are we talking about? What are we doing? Do you see what I'm saying? But it's okay. I'm doing what I do. I mean, to the pure, all is pure. To beauty, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. And this is what they mean when they tell you positivity is not selling. I mean, how do you expect it to be sold too when not that many people sees it? And this is again showing you how in this life this is the wilderness, right? Because here we are standing next to each other, but yet again we are all by ourselves. Oh, and I forgot to say, man, you're not getting no help. Send help. Yeah. So the tone is being set, and then I was able to see other things that I'm not going to be speaking about. It's a new world order, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been privy. It's almost like my skills too, you know, in terms of, being a seer, man. Now I'm seeing even deeper. I'm seeing even deeper, man. Like, it's like, whoa, I love this. But anyway, again, this is you, man. This is who you are. You know, physical, but yet there's nothing physical about you. You see what I'm saying? You know, but you also, and also our development, man. This is where your Trinity comes in. You have to master that, man. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and now the Word is God. This is how we all see ourselves, and this is how we all developed. You know, in the beginning, I know how I used to look at myself, right? And then now, then you start seeing yourself through other people's lenses. And I always talk about this too. Like Eddie Murphy is one of my favorite. But I didn't know why I love this nigga. I mean, I knew why. I mean, he's a funny guy and all this fucking other, charismatic and fucking ability that this nigga have with his smile and being the person that he is, his fucking energy. And so, I mean, for lack of better terms, or for the right terms. I'm saying? So his light was able to make me see my light. But what I'm saying is, for now, I'm jumping ahead of myself here, is that I was able to kind of like see that, thinking that I like that, and which I do. I really do. But what I didn't know is the word was with God. It was me that I really liked, and not taking anything away from him, but it was me. How is it me? Well, look at me now. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm no fucking Eddie Murphy, but through me being a spiritual healer, I'm able to have fun being myself, expressing, giving you my story. However the fuck I did that, because he was one of the guys who actually did that. But me looking at him thinking I'm gonna be like that, or not that I'm gonna be like that, but you like that. And then ironically, of course, I'm not that, but I'm me. I had to see that in him. And that's your Trinity right there. Was that 5 hands? And I'm saying, and that's your Trinity right there. It comes down to the one. That's you. You that. You're the one. You're the one. That's why it's never them. It's always you. It's got to be you. Mm. Yo, hopefully you can't listen to the background, man. I'm vibing to some compa over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking my shit. You feel me? Hold up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know? So we have to acknowledge the people who have truly transformed right in front of us, man. Give them the, like, you know what I'm saying? How do you not be inspired by that? Or even the Kobe Bryant, the Michael Jordans telling you about hard work. Do you see what I'm saying? When you see that transformation in front of you, how do you not acknowledge and praise that? But you can only do that if you've done it yourself. This is truly how a fisherman is able to recognize another. You know what I'm saying? And this is for all the motherfuckers. Even Biggie, I was listening to Biggie, man. My life went from negative to positive, nigga. Baby, baby. There go another nigga too, man. I mean, the list goes on. You know, when you have a guy like DMX, all of you guys want to talk about is the music industry, the injustice. But what about the nigga that stood up? D did it. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was barking so loud, none of you niggas could see it. No respected it. Lauryn Hill did it. And do you see what these people do? They remove themselves. They tell you the truth. But because you're not doing your own shit, I mean, who, you know what I'm saying? You but the gossip. You're a gossiper, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And who else can I even think of, man? Like, who actually grew right in front of us, became a better person right in front of you? Fuck. Shit, my bad. But if you get the gist of what I'm saying here, man, you know, hopefully by me touching on those giants like Mike Tyson and shit, you know, to make you see, like, yo, who are you praising? The creator or or creatures? You know? Or do you want to hear more about the people that has money and how they're living? Is that truly what this is? Have you been influenced by the influenced? This is crazy. I'm the one drinking and smoking. Ain't that crazy? Hmm? Isn't that crazy? You see what I'm saying? Now, granted, let me say this too. Like, I get a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying, toxicity too myself. But just, you know, just a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of this. Ah, okay, that's what it tasted like. Okay, I remember that. We're not doing it. But also, too, man, you need both sides too. You need both positivity and negativity. You cannot have a world like I know for me, this is why I wish everyone could go through poverty at least once. Because it's not the act in itself, but it's the clarity that comes with it. This is where your wisdom comes in. This is where, when we talk about the occult, you know, the wisdom that is being taught in the occult is the knowledge that helps you to understand the non-physical aspect of yourself. Just like I always tell you guys, some of the basic understanding would be you have a subconscious mind. But you'd be like, what the fuck? I don't feel it. I don't, yeah, yeah. But then when you start to acknowledge, and then you're like, ah, and then people start to acknowledge that, then you say it again, right? But it was not recognized at first. So there's a lot to you. I mean, the mystery is you. You see what I'm saying? And then when you understand that, and you now becoming the way, then you understand you are the way. And this is what for me, and that's what I was telling. I don't know who I was talking to. Like, I don't do shit like because of emotional or being ethical shit. Like, I set up myself in a certain way. Like, there's certain things I do. I don't do it because, let's just say, I don't read books. Let me be honest with you, because I love to read. I mean, yeah, 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 yeah. But it's also very practical to me too, though. I mean, I love the art, and depending on who's I'm reading, who I'm reading. But I'm saying that to say, like, it's the practicality in it for me, man, as it is for everything I try to do. And that's what spirituality is helping you, has helped me with. That's what, and that's the meaning of the word that has to be made flesh is all about. That's why you must become a practitioner. Practical. Just saying. If I somehow confused you, and all of that too, it's all part of you. I mean, how irresponsible you would be not to take care of your spiritual health, man. That would be very irresponsible because those are both part of you. So that's what I always tell people too. It's good you taking the vacations, and that's what I see. People talk mostly about the aesthetic part of it, but you're not talking about the closet though. That's why for me, I always tell them if you're gonna see any skeleton in my closet, they all gonna be swole up. They all muscled up. All my skeletons are muscled up. If you understand, you understand. Hmm. They're not just bones. This nigga's got, you know what I'm saying? They're not even skeletons, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? This is how strong they became. I made them too. So you tell me, how you like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the true meaning of. That's why you got to walk the dark side, baby. You know. So going back to the ancestors, man. So when we speak for them. We honor them as well. And it's also too as you picking this thing up. I know for me, I honor them a lot more. It's almost like they were waiting for me to get there too. It's like, come on, nigga. We were waiting for you. Come on. They rooted. They rooted. Thank you, motherfuckers. I fuck with y'all niggas too. You know what I'm saying? All the past ones, all the teachers I've ever learned from, anybody who has contributed anything as I'm going along this journey. Listen, man, it's all for you. The finished product is here, fully integrated. Man, you ain't gotta trust nor believe, nigga. This is what it is. Fuck your belief, nigga. I'm saying we're telling you what it is. So this is how I wanted to start the 2026 for me by acknowledging and giving the true flowers to a lot of us, or the Mike Tysons and the other ones that I may have not mentioned here. You know what I'm saying? But forgive me for a second, but you are acknowledged, nigga. Trust me, man. I mean, I couldn't be doing this work if forgive me if I didn't name drop you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, nigga. I'm saying, but you are acknowledged. And that's what the New World Order is about, is to set up that standard. It's the new standard. the new lens, the new way of looking at things, part of the awakening. So going back to the ancestors, like, and as you becoming one, this is why, for me, I always love to sit among the elders, even as a child. And when I told them, like, they don't believe me. You know what I'm saying? I used to just walk around like, what they talking about? I'm saying, sounded intelligent. What do they mean? Then I would ask questions. They're like, you see my little one right there? Let him see. That was me, nigga. I'm still that child. You hear me? And more. So we're doing our work. Came from a long way, huh? Listen, man. Yo, I was dropped off in a fucking war zone where I had to put myself out. You know what I'm saying? We work for the Most High, man. How this nigga said it, he works for God, he hired purpose. Shout out them niggas, man. Contract. I've been listening to this nigga. I'm like, man, they were talking for me. I needed that. I needed that. Y'all keep talking that talk, you hear me? That's that nourishment, man. Some of us need that. And it has nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, listen, man, if you know this nourishment, it nourishes all of us. I get nourished as I'm talking about this. To those of you who thinking you gonna stop this, nigga, you crazy. This is the air that I breathe, nigga. And I'm too big for you. You can't take me out. Just sit down and watch this, man. Just keep watching. That's all you can do. It's obvious you're already a fan. Just wait for your time, man. Mhm. This is that transitional period. Okay. First, you have to be convinced that you cannot do what you were intended to do. That has to be clear to you first. I don't think it's still clear to you yet, though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna walk you through it. You see, I'm the priest at your eulogy. See, your life, it's not even worth the paperwork. So I don't know what is there to talk about you. But anyway, that was random. That was catered, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure everybody's getting theirs. I don't give, I mean, shit. I'll bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, nigga. You just didn't know, huh? The fuck? You out of your fucking mind, nigga. We dancing. Mhm. Remember I talk about the dog? The dog is about justice. So again, oh, and I started this and I didn't finish it. I was talking about my ladies. Relax, ladies. Okay. So when we're talking about illusion, how we use certain picture to depict something, not to attach a thing to it, but to make a point, which is different. You see what I'm saying? This is not sexism. This is not bad mouthing women. This is saying not saying women ain't good. Yeah. Like the other side saying, you know what I'm saying? Y'all evil. That- That's not what we're saying here at all. In fact, come on, man. We fuck with Lilith over here, man. If you know, you know. And or should I say they fuck with me? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's fair exchange from this side. But anyway, so we know what we know. You know, I mean, shit. At the same time, we just gotta, because you have a little like some hard headed ones. Still gotta do that to them. Hey, it is what it is. It's always gonna be like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. It's not for them to get it neither. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they gotta keep banging on them. Because they're there to be banged on. Nothing else. Anything. Anyway. So the pure is pure, man. That's why justice has to be made. Has to take place. The justice that is being or has been taking place. So you understand. It's that change. Man, listen, man. I don't yeah. Man, you should have been careful, man. Been very careful. You take everything for granted, man. That's what fools do. You're a fool. Well, let me tell you what we do over here. We play fool, though. See, the devil couldn't be more of a trickster than God, bro. There's nothing that the devil do better than God. Again, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is gonna be all in that illusionist versus, and the magicians. There's nothing you could do better than us. Nothing at all. Not even lying. I play dead better than you. You telling on yourself. Now I'm just showing you the sign of what I was doing now, which is different. I'm walking you through this. Just like the equalizer, I'm gonna make sure that I'm the last one you see, you know, period. Oh, you came for the right one, man. I already had your size. I was just waiting. You know what I'm saying? I saw him right there. I'm like, okay, let's go. And then this hard-headed, and I'm gonna say this to you so you know this is the part you don't even know. I was the one who let you go, just so you know. You know what I'm saying? Because I had all the information I needed on you. I let you go. Don't think you let me go. I'm just letting you know some things you didn't know. I'm full of those. You see, this is why I'm telling you, man. Did you know it was God who hardened Pharaoh's heart? This nigga Moses went 7, 8 times. And then God told him he did that. Heck, what the fuck, nigga? I don't think you understand, man. You know what I'm saying? This bridge here, I'm hitting you with the Bibles, man. And this is being televised too. This is a classic ass whooping. I feel like it's crazy. I feel like I was the Haitian Kai Cenat, except being live, except I'm really live while I'm being live. Do you see the type of manifesto you're dealing with? You step in the wrong territory, man. Oh, you definitely lost. Every meaning of that word. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing the devil does better than God, bro. If you're a liar, God lies better than you. What do? You want to talk about war? Nigga, Sodom and Gomorrah. God destroyed countries, cities. Do you understand what that means? Even you wanted to bring that's nigga, I'm lit. It's like you brought out the warrior out of me. Oh, I want blood. See that? You understand? And I'm not affiliated with none of them because they're not. I mean, shit. Like, oh, shout out to Loaded Lux, man. Well, I'm being ultra violent. They're not bloody enough. Not as bloody as I am, or I could be. Show me something that the devil does better than God, man. That's my only question for you. You see, this is the only comment I would definitely read. I mean, I kind of know the answer, but I want to be entertained on that one. Tell me one thing the devil does better than God. Not even God is a better liar than the than the liar than the devil. You if you don't want to accept it, that's on you. Oh, I got references. I got books references. I mean, I can't drop the. I don't remember. You know the stories better than me. What the fuck happened to Moses? God was keep doing that and telling the nigga to go back. You see what I'm saying? This is your God. Your God in the Bible. I'm using your own verse, your own verses. How do you want it? Because it's not the other side. You don't want the other side. You can't even deal with this. You don't want the other side. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. I'll let you go. Okay? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. It's all good. I know you definitely wouldn't give me the chance, huh? Or the fucking opportunity, would you? Hmm. Be silly. Anyway, um, let's conclude the shit, right? Let's settle the shit in, right? So now, pretty much what we're saying is, in essence, is to help you to see the people. But first, this is where you would have to be redefined. And the site that I'm giving you now is the site that would allow you to and somehow shift that inner perspective, right? Or to wake it up, shift it a little, just look at it from a different perspective. I mean, shit, man, does it hurt? But don't worry. I know how to do what I'm doing. Man, I'm on one. So, man, let's talk about the dog. It's only an hour. Let's get to the dog now. I gotta give him justice. Now, just so you know, his justice is not gonna come from me. What I'm saying is justice in terms of acknowledging that. When he stepped on Def Jam and talked about the whole music industry, telling you about those shady deals. So the shift that will be taking place, and all of those people plays part in, you know what I'm saying, is to reset that, man. Whether art or even all of that, all those people who spoke in the past, even the shit that happened to TLC, man. This shit happened right in front of you, bro. These women was crying for help. They cried for help so much, like it got to a point where they tell you, hey, man, I'm broke. And that shit is legal. They thought they were living the American dream. Yeah. But I'm saying that to let you know who and what you're dealing with, right? And they've been telling you that. So it's, I mean, I'm just emphasizing on it a little bit, right? I mean, it's nothing new, to be honest. Is it? But now here's what the thing is now. Is now what are you doing about it? Are you looking for the gossip? You talk about how fucked up it is, and oh my God, you can't believe what they did to so and so? No shit. Do you see what I'm saying? And slowly but surely, with the internet and technology, what's also taking place, even a guy like me, I don't have to go through a portal. I could just upload my shit and talk about it right here in my room, smoking my shit. You know what I'm saying? Jerking off pretty much. It's technically what I'm jerking off. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Right. And those are, man, but which is dope because now it's giving the power back to you. You see what I'm saying? Giving it back to you. And this is what our ancestors has always been doing, trying to get you to understand. And you are the key. Loving yourself is the total opposite of what selfishness is. When you're selfish, you're only concerned with the physical aspect of things about you. Me, me, but no connection with the others. That's why selfish people is willing to step on other people's and do whatever the fuck that they do. It doesn't matter. You become their stepping stone. But when you love yourself outside, of course, you know what's beneficial to you, both physically and spiritually. Now, when you get to know the spiritual side of you, this is what is called jam. This is the peace that you are willing to sell everything you got just to be by yourself. Like, would you rather, like, like, for me, I found that peace, nigga, I got my youth back. I felt like my youth was stolen from me. All of a sudden, the rush of energy that I've been experiencing, and my youth was stolen from me too, just so you know. Being illegally adopted, my name was, man, I had it bad, bro. That's how good I got it. You know, Diamond is building pressure. You gotta have that. This is why pain is your best teacher. This is the rehash of thinking that you need to adopt, or the new mentality you need to have. And that mentality is called a Godhead mentality. Then now you start seeing good and bad, bad and good. Then as a person, it makes you whole. And that's how you become, that's what the perfect one is. That's the yin and the yin. That is now the true meaning. Oh my God, I've been experiencing that too. Shout out to Sifri Menel, because he talked of the lamb, the lion and the lamb shall sit together. Not just him, all the great teachers who came before. I mean, he opened up the, oh man, I remember when I even saw that in itself, that holds so much weight to my mind. It's like that should keep growing on me. And now, like the lamb, it's like it's when everybody's at the table, but there's a mutual, not just connection, but you know what I'm saying? When you know your vices and you're in control of your vice, that's the lion and the lamb that is sitting together. None of them disrupt your higher purpose. Now that's my op. That's the dog Anubis. You heard me? Oh man. Did you see the scale? I didn't even know I did that. Catch up, niggas. I want you to acknowledge that. Sapapo shady. So, what are we talking about? What was I? Yeah, man. So the ancestors. So anyway, so what I just talked about in terms of the lion and the lamb shall sit together, man, it gives me a whole new meaning to that. When you master your house, you see what I'm saying? You experience anger, but you're not angry. You understand what I'm saying? It's two different things. Doing wrong. Ah, the dog's striking again, and being wrong. You know what I'm saying? The dog had to strike because, you know, it was shaky. The statement was shaky. All about it was shaky. But anyway, um, what else? What else? What am I missing? What did I want to add to this? Nah, niggas, I think that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Um, oh yeah, man, we got so much to talk about, man. So much to talk about, so much to share, you know, and oh man, it's like, I know for me personally, it's like if 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 I didn't know how important God is, it's like before, and I did trust me. It's like it's being made flesh. It's been made flesh. It's like oh man, and then you get to experience it in your energy too, the projection, the being. You know what I'm saying? The not boule, man. So in Haiti, we say this shit not boule, and what that means pretty much when we acknowledge each other. And that goes to show you that the level of that language alone. Oh man, that's why I love the fucking ancestors, man. And when you step into that, we understand that's why the power of words, like I always tell people, you got it fucked up. When you're thinking it's just a word, a meaning of nigga, whatever the fuck. The true power of word lies in how words are being combined. That's what you see in those quotes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the givers to receive as it was given, as you know, it's being given. Oh, it's whatever the fuck. Come on, man. Shit, know what I mean? Mm. So, what the fuck was that? Yeah. I'm wilding for a second, right? Oh man, there's so much to talk about. man, like when you, it gives a whole new meaning to everything. Life becomes different. You know, attaining that ascension, that ascension, man, it's like the signs, the thing is like, it's too clear. I mean, you know, again, for lack of better terms, or just to dumb it down. But reality takes on a new fucking, it takes on a whole new reality in itself. The mystery in it, life in itself, is like, man, going through the rabbit holes. It's like, and those are, you know, the blood that we need to carry. Those are the work that you have to put in, you know, and of course the transformation you're gonna have to go through. And obviously, well, shit. I mean, others said it before. They're safe. Nigga, I did it. I say I'm safe. I'm letting you know, nigga, you gonna be safe. You gotta jump though. Oh, you definitely gotta jump. You gotta jump. You know, the jumping in itself is the lesson. And those are the things that I've been put. You know what I'm saying? It's like this point in my life, it's like the divine is teaching me at this point. You know what I'm saying? All the lessons been that, but it's like it's more of a tutoring, for lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying? You know how God takes you and showing you the path? Like, okay, this is what happened. Yeah. I'm saying, watch, watch. We ain't scared of him. I told him that already. We are the one who, I bully the bullies. When I see a bully, I want him. And you've been put in my life as a bully. What? That's free food for me. Well, this is where I get to express, you know what I'm saying, certain things. You know what I'm saying? I get to kill shit. I love it. They didn't know I was a spiritual assassin. You know what I'm saying? I told them, man, I work for the Secret Service. I'm like, you know what? Hey, what's up, Secret Service? I work for y'all, huh? Saying we hire a purpose. Oh man. I'm saying, okay, okay. I'm saying, okay. These motherfuckers, shit, I'll do it for free. Watch me fuck him up. Take notes while you at it, nigga. Listen, this is the best, the classical ass whooping of the whole of the century. You know, where we get to do what we do. Oh man, listen, man. Like I was so oh, shout out to Kai Sanat, man. You live streaming, huh? At least we got a few things in common, nigga. I gotta talk a little bit of spice. You know what I'm saying? It's just in me. I love you, nigga. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry, you'll get it all in times, man. That's how we do it. Hmm. It's like publicly, I get to show you what we do privately. And of course, what's being done privately cannot be shown publicly. You see what I'm saying? This is why this is entertaining. You see what I'm saying? This is why this is such an ass whooping for me. Listen, man, I'm showing them how nice I am, man. Listen, I'm one of a kind. Listen, I am one of a kind. Oh, satisfaction guarantee, baby. Don't worry about it. I mean, hey, if you know, you know. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got to give them that old school good ass whoop. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yo, we're vibing on this side, bro. You hear me? So, anyway, so technically, happy 2026, which is the new year, really starting now, 2026, because the numbers help you to understand the vibration that is taking place in this cycle. Now, Happy New Year, because the spring, the harvest, the new season, what was in the darkness is coming into light. So, this is first and foremost. Next, we are acknowledging the one who's been doing the work, and the work's been done right in front of us. This is the tone we want to set to acknowledge the true practitioners, the true magicians. Oh, I'm fighting for you, babe. Oh, you already know. Nigga. Huh? Do I need to say anything else? Fuck you want me to say, huh? For now, I know you can speak for yourself. Let me speak for you, all right? Relax, nigga. It's not taking away your divine rights, nigga. I'm just looking out for you, nigga. So we're all one of the same. You acknowledge here, and your work is important. Anybody who went from negativity to positivity, listen, you are the light of the world. You know what it's like to build when nobody's watching. You stand in your integrity, and your integrity is you, who you are when nobody's watching. And then you bring that same person. That's why I tell them my skeleton is swole up. They go with me everywhere I go, nigga. They too big for a closet. In fact, they walk before me. That's why you can see me before. If you, nigga, they know. But anyway, and this is what's taking place. Can you imagine you trying to stop that? You must be out of your mind. Man, you better get down on your knees. And no, not over here. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Even that don't matter. Doing wrong and being wrong. You know, and also the dog for me, man. Like, you know, the people who walk in principles. You didn't see none of these people, you know, getting people together. Let's march. Did you see Prince march? Did you see DMX march? Nah, they stood on that sacred ground. Oh, I know all of that. What? Man. What? We right here, nigga. Tell them we're not going anywhere. We right here, man. Let them know that, man. The dog's barking. I ain't shit.